This is weird because I don't drink alcohol. I don't really do any drugs. I don't drink alcohol, and I know as soon as I say the words I don't drink alcohol, most of the blokes in the room are sitting there going, easy, Mark, easy, back off, easy, car crash. What happened there? Can't get my head around that, Mark. What the fuck happened? Because there is a concept of, you know, likes to drink, good bloke, drinking lovely lager, do you know what I mean? Pint of lager on the head, internet, lovely, lift up on it, carburettor, oh, fuck women, Gary, all right, give it some. Key, Saturday, dump the missus, lovely, meatball, all right, Louise Woodward, innocent, wouldn't want to fuck her, know what I mean, lovely, all right, give it some. Lot of that, easy, leave it, back off. So there's a whole load of... And there is a whole thing of drink, good person. You know, Myra Hindley loved a pint, what a cracking bird, marvellous. You know what I mean? Nelson Mandela, sherry, wanker.
What you need for a good heckler, many things. You need imagination, you need a good target, you need a bit of flair. I think most of all you need is dedication. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm standing outside Harrods waiting for the sale to start. The shop, of course, owned by Mohammed Al-Fayed.
I wanted a sofa and you think, well, this would be a laugh to come down, and because it's an event, isn't it?
Can I walk at Harrods and stay on fire? I'd love to, because I don't mind taking a day stairs, so I don't mind being bugged, and I don't mind if you record. Thank you very much. I want to work at Harrods so much, because I don't mind signing contracts, I don't mind. It'd be lovely to work at.
Could you draw me a picture of your penis?
Can you rewind it and just play that? Woi, just stop it there. Okay, he says, "Can you draw me a picture of your penis?" I want you to know what he said.
Could you draw me a picture of your penis? Is that what your penis looks like? Yeah, good.
Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Passport, 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 passport. Oh, you're nice. Ah! He's not short, he's not fat, doesn't give the stuff the sack. La 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 la. Does Mohammed have big balls? Does Mohammed have big balls?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome on behalf of the chairman of Harrods, Mr. Mohammed Al-Fayed, to the 1998 January sale. If you would now join the chairman, who's going to start the countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. The sale is open. Let commerce begin.
Are we looking which way, Mr. Al-Fayed?
No, I haven't seen it.
I've kissed Mr. Al-Fayed, he kissed me, that's a bond. That's a
kissed
spiritual
Mr.
bond. And he said that I could have a job at Harrods.
Right.
And what I want is just to talk to him, to thank him.
Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Mr. Al-Fayed. Hello, do you remember you promised us a job downstairs?
Yeah, of course.
We've come up here and everyone has been very friendly and thank you very much.
Then please.
And you're going to give us a name?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Can we just say thank you? There's a group of people who want to say thank you to you. We can just say 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. They're going to be very good workers.
Thank you for coming.
Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you very much indeed for having us. They're going to do anything you want, 100%, bugging, doesn't matter, any of that, that's great. Thanks a lot.
This is the drawing that Mohammed did. Now, you can see at the top there a pubic line, I think, quite clearly. Then, if you remember his phone call to Tiny Roland, he talks about how he's got a tiny cock and big balls. I think that's pretty representative. And that's amazing, isn't it? That Mohammed Al-Fayed will draw his genitals to people who ask him randomly. And the thing is, in this country especially, as soon as you say the words legalise cannabis, half the people in this country don't hear those words. You say the words legalise cannabis, but people hear the words make heroin compulsory for 6-year-olds. And it's true, they genuinely believe that if you legalise cannabis, the children are going to be in alleyways swapping toys for smack. Go on, geezer, it's Fisher-Price, man, you've got to take it. It's good gear, right? Good gear. You'd have these 6-year-old gangsters going, I told you I can only shift Teletubbies, all right. But cannabis is an infinitely preferable drug. It is a spiritual drug. It is a therapeutic drug. It's a fucking excellent drug. It's a creative drug. Genuinely. Paul McCartney, stoned off his tits, wrote Helter Skelter, which is the greatest song ever written. Some of you are going, well, you can't prove that, Mark, can you? Well, I can, actually. I spoke to Stephen Hawking, and he said, you are right, Mark, that is the best song in the world. With drugs coursing through his body, Paul McCartney did the White Album, he did Rubber Soul, he did Abbey Road. With no drugs whatsoever in his system, Paul McCartney did the Frog Chorus. And then the Labour government say they want to have drug courts, which is fantastic, because I want drug courts. I would love to be there going, Your Honour, I was sold this as an 8th. I demand the scales of justice. It'd be fantastic to see a High Court judge bending over to sample the quality of your drug. Oh, that's cut. That's contempt, you fucker. And Jack Straw. Jack Straw. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, that Jack Straw's son was dealing. Thank you, God. That was just the finest example of cosmic fisting. That was the karmic justice just that God must have been in heaven just lathering up his forearm. This one's for Jack. Jack Straw's son's a dealer. I blame the parents myself. Oh, yes.
Alistair Campbell, who is Tony Blair's press secretary, in an earlier career, he was in fact a porn writer. We've managed to get hold of some copies of his pornography. We will be going on to Downing Street to hand in a petition seeking film rights for Alistair's pornography. Here we've got the van. We've had to black out some of the words here because obviously if we're driving around with this and you have got children pointing at a van going, Mummy, what's the This is Alistair with his bagpipes, and I think you'll agree it's a mighty fine photo. I just want to read you one bit. Her head disappeared, and next I knew of her was a gentle lick along my which responded and rose. Tie me in, she ordered. And this I did, tightening the grip of my kilt. As the gentle licks became sharp nibbles and long slippery sucks, she bit at as her warm mouth came to the end of its travels along my tumbling. OK, everyone, we're just going to go over to Downing Street now to hand in the petition.
If you want to go up, you leave your bagpipes there.
To see the bonny tartan lady swinging up above my knee. I love to wear the kilt because it's right up for me.
Hello there. We've got a petition that we want to hand in. This is, as you see, with the undersigned, petition the Labour government to allow the broadcast of satellite TV channel Erotica Rendezvous long enough for us to dramatise some of Alistair Campbell's saucy stories from Forum magazine and show them on the channel. What we want to do is try and buy the story rights off him for his pornography.
Right.
And have you read any of it?
No.
You should have a look. Some of it's very, very good.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much. Have you seen any? No. Right, lovely. Thank you very much. So if you could, that'd be great. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you. It's very good, actually.
Who is Alistair Campbell?
He's Tony Blair's press secretary.
Oh, is he? Right.
And he used to be a pornographer.